Come with me. You see it? Probably not, but it's raining. It's cold, it's windy. I still got a lot of work to do to get all of this garlic in the ground. I think I got somewhere around 200 cloves that will, watch your head, it's a little short. 200 cloves that I gotta get in the ground. I'm gonna try to do it today. My big goal is to have it all done the weekend right after Thanksgiving here. So Thanksgiving is actually tomorrow in my time. In your time, Thanksgiving would have been, who knows, I'm so far behind on editing that this might be a month away. But I have over here, you guys see them all? There's 4 varieties of garlic. I got my handy dandy little box. I do a lot of my paperwork and stuff. I've been keeping in this box. I got some of my planting tools. I kind of just move it around with me. This is like my little mobile office setup right here. This little box has become. So got all my notes on what I'm growing, where I'm growing it, plot markers. I got even more garlic. Backup battery. Probably run out of battery before this thing's over. And there's another thing of garlic. Oh my goodness, I got clippers. I got all sorts of stuff in here. It's kind of a mess, but this is my box I just carry around the yard with me as I'm planting the different garlics out. Today's goal is to plant out this bed right here. So I just added this bed recently. It's a very traditional raised bed. I used 2x6s and I just literally filled it with dirt. I had some dirt that I got for a very good price. Discounted, you know, because who's planting stuff in the end of November except for me? I'm building a raised bed. So I filled this one, I filled it up with dirt. I gotta rake it out yet, and then I'm gonna put whatever I can get in here. Hopefully, I'm hoping that this bed will hold somewhere around 100 to 120 cloves of garlic. I'm planting smaller garlics in this one. They're not real big heads, so this should be plenty good enough for getting quite a bit in there. Really excited that I got some time this week to get a lot of this done. I planted a lot more garlic than I thought I was going to because I had this week off. Whew, and we're back. All right, now you can probably hear the rain now. It's pretty good, it's coming down really nice. But being that I was home a lot, I ended up making one more order of garlic that I wasn't expecting to do. Plus, I'm still thinking about planting a lot of this stuff out here. Some of it went inside for storage, for use for later. Some of this is still gonna be used for later. I'm gonna cut it down when we get to it, when we need to use it. But I'm thinking some of that might get planted also. I have 2 other small beds that we don't really use a lot. They kind of become an overflow. We tried doing, what was it? We tried to do a perennial green in there. I tried King John Henry, which just didn't work for me, and then I tried sorrel, and it hasn't sprouted, it hasn't taken hold like I wanted to. So those beds have kind of been just open. I've been trying different perennial greens in there that just haven't been working out. I don't know why. It's hard to explain sometimes why things work and some things don't. In all practice, those greens should be fine and should grow and thrive, but in reality they just haven't for me. So I can keep amending the soil and keep trying to use them in that space, or I can try to use that space for something that is going to benefit me in a different way, i.e. planting more garlic. By planting more garlic, I can you know, increase my opportunity to make income off of my property, which is sort of what this is all about. I'm trying to figure out ways to make income so that I can work less away from home and work more at home. Aren't we all? You know, as I was making this vlog, I was thinking, oh, there's some point to it, but I've lost the point of what I was doing in this vlog. I was just kind of doing a bunch of stuff, and I've been out there planting a little bit. I got a little bit of that big bed that I showed you. I got a little bit of it planted out. I still got a lot of garlic. A ton of it's going in the ground, a lot. I still got a lot of this. I got some more elephant garlic. Now, I know in previous vlog I said I was only growing this for eye candy on the table, right? So when I spread out my table and I got all this stuff there and I got, you know, garlic hanging on the sides, or I already have this crazy picture of what my garlic stand's gonna look like at the farmer's market. I'm hoping it's gonna be like the coolest thing there, but in reality, who knows? You know how it is, like the Pinterest mind and then the Pinterest actual. Yeah, don't they call that nailed it? Yeah, so I'm hoping my booth, when I do set it up, doesn't look anything like the nailed it version of a Pinterest booth. It actually looks pretty good. But I got some more of this elephant garlic I picked up because it is just such an eye catcher. So I gotta find a place for this now. It's probably gonna go in one of those overflow beds. Woo! Oh, hold on, let me zoom you out. All right, woo-hee. So it started coming down again out there. I had a little window of opportunity to go out there and do some planting, so I went out there and I got a lot more planted. I'm almost formally done planting the garlic now. Woo-wee! I tell you, I'm pretty excited about this whole thing. As you can see, my greenhouse is sort of a mess in here. All sorts of stuff going on. I got bee boxes out, I got biller boards, I got all my garlic nonsense stuff everywhere. So I'm gonna have an opportunity to clean it now that the weekend comes, because I'll have most of this garlic planted. So I'm gonna clean this back out, get it to a nice normal state, and we'll be doing some more stuff in there. Whew, so I'm pretty excited about, whoa, I'm pretty excited about some of the things I have coming up, because I was thinking like, oh, I'm gonna run out of topics to do after I get all this garlic planted, but I actually have a ton of videos stocked up of things I did along the way in this whole process that you may have seen. There might become some come out after this little vlog here, this hot mess of a vlog. Yes, that's right, Dahlia, welcome to Chickenlandia. Look at, still flying it strong every day. Yeah, it's a hot mess vlog. I said that one time about something and she thought that was hilarious. So this is the epitome of a hot mess vlog, guys. It is just gonna be all over the place, but I got a lot of stuff I've been filming for all of this project, and it's gonna be weird because you're gonna see stuff in like January probably by the time I get it all edited and done about the process of creating this whole garlic farm on my urban homestead here, the Citystead. I am very excited about all of it though, and I got some even more topics to come afterward when I get all of this stuff planted and done. I'm going to do a couple other things that are going to be just stuff to keep the garlic in the back of your mind for when it comes to spring. You'll know to tune back in to find out how the garlic business is going, so I don't lose you guys. Hopefully. Don't leave me. Don't leave me. It'll make me sad. So, that's it for today though. I'm going to clean up, get inside, out of this rain, unless it breaks in the next couple of minutes, and then I might go back out and plant the last little bit of garlic I got. Or who knows? Who knows what'll happen? This whole thing's been just chaos. I've been just trying to work as hard as I can to get a lot of this stuff done, and a little burst here and there. You know, normally it's like when the babies go for a nap or, you know, lunchtime, I can run out here, do a little bit of work, couple hours here or there. So planting it all out, doing all that's been days at like 2 hours per a chance. So that's it. I'm out of here. See you guys in the next one.